Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video, and 2020 in a nutshell has happened in one night. Good morning, as we wake up this morning from last night's news about the one and only Lionel Messi. I mean, oh my god, what a blockbuster piece of news this is. Messi leaving Barcelona. I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime. I never thought I did. I remember a few years ago there was the constant rumour that, oh, is he leaving? Is he not? And then nothing happened. He just signed a new contract. But this time, he's leaving. And they mean business. This is for real. You know, we've got old players like Puyol and Samuel Eto'o and all of them lot wishing him the best and doing all that on social media. And then Messi's dad, his agent, comes out and says, oh yeah, no, you know, we're looking to leave. You know, the clause in the contract, he's leaving for free, apparently. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty details of all of this very quickly. But before I do so, I want to let you guys know of the little surprise that I told you yesterday. You don't know what it is? Well, I'm about to enlighten you. Later on today, or maybe right now at the time that you're watching this video, because right now it's 11 o'clock in the UK morning, and, well, clearly, and later on in the day, George Benson will be uploading a collab between him and myself. So, yeah, I'll be over on his channel. Link is in the description, so be sure to head over to his channel. If you're watching this very early and the video's not up, I apologize. It will be up later on his channel. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that one. And it's a good one. It's a good one. We go into depth about Messi, about the Chelsea team, about our signings, about next season. It's a good conversation, so be sure to head there and give him the subscribe if you're not already. And when that video is uploaded, smash the like button on this video, and yeah, make sure you do so. Links are in the description. Now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty. Messi, as these crazy commentators in Spain and Argentina and the Latin world go off on one about. So Messi to Chelsea, could it happen? Should it happen? Do we need it to happen? This is a crazy, crazy rumour, right? What went down last night with Messi was apparently there was a clause in the contract which allows Messi to activate that clause and leave Barcelona for free. Now, as he has activated that, obviously because the whole club is in turmoil, the entire club is in chaos, many Barcelona fans want the current club president to leave. Apparently, he's just completely messed the entire club up and down, left, right, centre, wherever you want to call it, he's messed it up. So many people are unhappy with him. Now, after the 8-2 loss to Bayern Munich, this is what seems to be the catalyst. That loss seems to have exploded a nuclear bomb at the Nou Camp. Not literally, but close. And Messi, for that reason, has handed in a transfer request. But at the same time, he's activated this clause. Now, Barcelona are saying you can't do that. That clause had a date of expiration, which was June the 10th. Today is the 26th of August is the date today. So what Barcelona are saying, the date is gone. You can't activate a clause that's expired. Yeah, so what we're going to have to do is, if you want to leave, we're going to have to sell you for like 600 or 700 million, because that's the release clause. I mean, it's unreal. Now, obviously, Barcelona are going to be willing to accept a fee lower than that. That's just logical. No team on earth would spend 600 million on a 33-year-old who's going to have, what, maybe 2 or 3 years left? It doesn't make any financial sense whatsoever. No matter how big the player is, there is no way a club is going to make 600 million back, let alone make a profit, by signing Lionel Messi or anyone on the planet. It's just not going to happen. So, when you look at that, as I said, Barcelona have to accept a lower fee. But the current thing is, Messi and Barcelona are in a bit of a clash. Messi wants to leave for free, Barcelona want the money. This might go to court, so we'll wait and see what happens. But Chelsea, we've done an absolute madness with this transfer window so far. We've bought Timo Werner. We've bought Ziyech. We're about to buy Silva, Havertz, and Ben Chilwell. We're going to go in for a goalkeeper. We've bought Sarr. There are players here that, we're looking and going, oh my goodness, we've done a madness this transfer window. Are we going to go and get more? My prediction would be yes. We're still going to go out for a goalkeeper. Declan Rice still has tabs on him. There's still other rumours in terms of some other names out there. We are not done just yet. So when you add Messi to the mix, should it be done? Here's my take, right? And I spoke about this with George on his channel. But any club on earth would tell you, Messi, yes, take him. It's just logical. You can't say no to Messi. If he was offered, especially on a free transfer, you do it. You do it. It makes complete sense. At that point, it's just down to the player on who he'd want to go to. Do we need Messi? No. Now, I know some of you are probably looking at me going, Younes, have you got mental? We don't need Messi. We don't. Pulisic, Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi. We've got players in this team where we're good. If we don't have Messi, we'll be all right. We're building something for the future. We're building something for the long term. We're creating something special. Some would argue Messi would come in and disrupt that. Now, I don't necessarily think that. I think Messi would come in and do a madness. But, as I've said, we don't need Messi. However, if the opportunity was presented to us, which it looks like it might have, would I take him? Hell yeah. Of course I take him. It's Messi, for God's sake. It's Messi. So it would be an incredible transfer if it could happen. Especially for the image. You have to remember financially, for the club brand, for Chelsea as a business, for Chelsea as a worldwide image, right? It would be mental. It would be mental. Can you imagine the millions and millions and millions of Messi followers who love Barcelona, not for the love of Barcelona. They love Barcelona because they love Messi. That's the truth, right? Can you imagine all of them flocking to Chelsea? It would be mad. The Chelsea Megastore website would go down because of the amount of people trying to buy a shirt. That's how crazy it would be. That's just facts. Look at the impact Ronaldo had when he went to Juve. It's going to be something on that level, if not more. Because Messi is Messi. I have nothing more to say. So it would be huge for Chelsea as a brand, in terms of a business, as an image, globally. Oh my God, it would be crazy. So of course we should take him. Of course. But do I think it's going to happen? No, I don't. And I'll tell you why. I think there are two clubs here that are in for him if he is actually available, especially on a free transfer. And that's PSG and Man City. Especially Man City. Man City ahead of PSG, I believe. Why? Because it ticks all the boxes. It ticks all the boxes. If our manager wasn't Frank Lampard and it was Pep Guardiola, it would be Chelsea that would be at the front running. 100%. You have to remember, Messi and Pep are like, they go well. They go so well together. They're just, it's like this, and it makes complete sense. Messi's system, the way that it would fit, the style of football that Messi suits, Pep Guardiola does it all. It'd be a match made in heaven, and not just that. Man City are in a capacity where they can pay his wages and afford to pay his wages and not be scared of financial fair play because they've already gotten away with it. So, you look at that, they tick a box. They're in the Premier League, something that Messi, I'm sure would want to conquer, would want to attempt, and it's a question mark that everyone in world football has. Can Messi do it in England? Box ticked. If he comes to Man City, we can finally find out if he can do it on a cold Tuesday night in Stoke, except it's not going to be in Stoke because Stoke aren't in the Premier League just yet. But anyway, there's that point. Plus, Messi coming in to a team that is in contention to win the Premier League title, to win trophies, to go far in the Champions League. It's a possibility. So, Messi moving from Barca to Man City, it makes sense. Now, he can get all of the mentions that I mentioned at Chelsea. Yes, he can. But he doesn't have Pep Guardiola. And I think that's the key. I think that's the key. It would offer him some sort of comfort zone. And I think it would help him thrive. So, We'll wait and see what happens. It's an interesting story. But yeah, would I take Messi? Yeah. Do we need him? Not necessarily. But we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comment section below regarding that. Now, quickly, before I wrap the video up, I want to let you know on two things. So, Thiago Silva, who's coming in for his medical, there's been a little debate amongst Chelsea fans online whether he should take the captain's armband. Now, personally, I think Frank Lampard is bringing in Thiago Silva because he is a leader, because he is a captain, because he has a voice, because he can command the line, because he has the experience to correct all our young lads around that are making little mistakes. So I think, yes, that does make sense. But that doesn't mean he's just going to be given the armband. No. Azpilicueta is the club captain. That's not going to change. Now, can Thiago Silva become vice captain? I think that's what's going to happen. I think Jorginho won't be vice-captain anymore because Jorginho isn't going to play as much. Let's be real here. With the midfield that we have coming in, with the players we're going to have playing, with Kante being our DM, now we have a DM, yes, after many years now of debate, Kante is our DM. And it doesn't look like Jorginho is going to be fitting into the way that Frank Lampard wants to play football, or at least not regularly. So you have to analyse that. Thiago Silva will be playing near enough every game. So Azpilicueta, he's the captain. Now, Azpilicueta, is he going to be playing as much? No, I don't think he will. He did last season. This time, I think he's going to be on the bench for a considerable amount of time. So, when Azpilicueta is not playing, even if he is the club captain, who does the armband go to? Thiago Silva. So, I think that's what Frank Lampard's going to do. If Azpilicueta is starting a game, he will have the armband. If he's not starting a game, which I think is going to be very likely amongst many games, Thiago Silva will have the armband. That's what I think is going to happen. So we don't need to get into a debate as to whether, should Azpi be stripped? Should Thiago be given the armband? No, I think it's a very easy solution to put on the table. Azpi's the captain. When Azpi's not playing, give the armband to Silva. Just because someone has a voice or is a leader, it doesn't necessarily mean he has to be the captain. That's not how it works. Azpilicueta's been at the club for 8 years. Azpilicueta has been our captain for a while. When John Terry was our captain, he wasn't playing as much. Was Gary Cahill always the captain? No. Gary Cahill would be given the armband, but the moment John Terry would come on, Cahill would take it off and give it to JT. That's just the way it is. We're in the same situation now with Azpilicueta and Thiago Silva. That's what's going to run. So, it'd be great when Azpi's playing, we have a captain, but Thiago Silva will be on the pitch and he's a leader. He'll be commanding as well. We'll have more of a voice on the pitch. It's a win-win, There's not really much of a debate here. So, yeah, we'll look into that and see what plans out. But, as I said yesterday, the announcements that are coming, I'm expecting by Friday. Hey, it's Wednesday today, so, within 48 hours. Flipping out. I hate the whole 48-hour phase we went through anyway. To wrap up this video, I want to talk about two players that I haven't mentioned yet. And I haven't mentioned yet because I thought it would be very fitting to try and mention them together. Umbayamba, who we have signed, 18-year-old Dutch centre-back. He has gone into Chelsea's under-23 development team. Right? And that makes complete sense. He's a prospect, he's up and coming. He needs regular football, he needs training, he needs development. So we've stuck him into our development side. That makes sense. We'll see how he gets along. We'll see how he adjusts to life at Chelsea, how he does. And next season, we'll see what happens with Thiago Silva and how we're doing in terms of our centre-back situation. But if he's ready, promotion, we'll see what happens there. But he's a very good buy. But not only that, we've signed Sarr from Ligue 1. So 21-year-old, another centre-back. Now, what's happening here is he's been bought on a free transfer, but he will be departing the club on a loan straight away. We'll be sending him on a loan. Many Bundesliga clubs apparently are interested, and I think this would be good because let's face it, he's not going to be playing first-team football now. We have Zuma, we have Thiago Silva, we even have Rudiger Christensen. There's many names here, so to throw him into the pack, we can't do that. Tomori is probably in the same boat. I expect Tomori to go out on a loan. However, if he doesn't, I would trust him to play, I trust Tomori. I think he can develop really well. So we'll see what happens with Tomori. But Sarr is a very good acquisition. Sarr is a top centre-back for his age. Great development, is someone definitely for the future. I think what Chelsea have done here is if we've assured ourselves that we are not going to have a defensive crisis ever again. Even with future generations, we're going to make sure this centre-back problem doesn't happen again. So This is going to be good. We'll send him out on a loan. Umbayamba is in the development squad. I think over a matter of 2-3 years, we're going to hear a lot more about these two. And we'll see what happens. Thiago Silva will probably be retired. Rudiger will probably not be at the club at that point. Or if he is, he'll be on the bench. Zuma and Tomori will probably be our main lads. We'll bring in these two to rotate with. And yeah, you never know what's going to happen. But it's looking nice. The prosperity is there. It's looking optimistic. Chelsea still making signings. Are we going to get Messi to put a cherry on the cake? You never know. You never know. But I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Head into the description and check out my social media links there. Make sure you head over to George Benson's channel as well, because later on the collab will be up on there, and if you're watching this late, then the video's already there, so head over there and check it out. And yeah, smash the like button. Let's try and get this to 5,000 likes once again, as you did very recently. So thank you so much for the support, and I will see all of you very soon. Thank you for watching, guys. Look after yourselves. Take care and peace.